Who's on first?
What?
What's on second?
Who?
Third base.
Why? What is wrong with you?
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
A couple of days at the theme park, and we're
back
melting
in our
like
swing.
ice cream cones.
But we're back in the swing of things.
Exactly. Hey, 11 weeks about. Hopefully this will be part 2. 11 weeks till the New York City Marathon, and we
Yep.
should be getting in. At this point, you've got some maintenance weeks involved with your running, and you might do a half marathon distance or 14 miles, and then you kind of back it off to about 10.
Yeah.
And then you go back up to 15. So we're probably in a maintenance week at this point, and it's hard to sometimes prognosticate where you're going to be.
Yeah.
I do have the plan. I know what it is, but as we're both recovering from some injuries, yeah.
Yeah.
Coach Karen B. Hey, talk about coaching a minute.
Yeah.
I had mentioned in a video that it really is about your job.
Mm-hmm.
You're not helping me get the Olympic gold medal.
No.
That's not what our goal is with your type of coaching and
Correct.
a lot of running coaches.
Correct.
You're helping me reach my goal.
Yes. So you have an individualized goal that is, whether it's pace or finishing or a new distance, anything like that. That's what I'm trying to help you to get.
And do you find that most of the people are kind of what I had talked about in the past, that maybe they're really busy, they've got a crazy hectic job, or maybe they're the parent of multiple children who are young, they just can't find the time, or maybe don't have the support system to make sure they're staying on track with their plan?
That's exactly what it is. And one of the best things about having a personalized coach is that if you do get injured, it's the coach's responsibility to say, okay, once you are healed from this injury, can I back you up enough and make it so that you won't get injured again? Because that's the ultimate goal, is to get you to the start line without any injuries. And then B, can I get you to the distance that you need to get so that you get the mental preparation? Because I'll tell you what, getting to 21 miles, I mean, ultimately, if you can do 18 miles, you can do 26 miles. But there's a mental thing that happens, particularly if it's for your first marathon.
How about a half? Like if you can do 10, or do you actually like to take people to 13.1?
No, I take them to 12.
Okay.
For a half marathon. Yeah.
Show me, Aaron, show me. It's all hips. It's momentum. Hey, walk timer. Interesting enough, I was watching a story on speed walking at the Olympics this morning. Show me, Aaron, show me. It's all hips. It's momentum. No joke. Hey, I really don't want to joke about it. Those speed walkers apparently can do a half marathon at a 7:20 pace. Faster than I have ever been able to hold even a run for any length of time. So
I can do a 400 at about a 6-minute pace.
with a walk or run?
For a run.
Run.
Coaching is more than just writing a plan. It's understanding your athlete, understanding their limitations, understanding what motivates them, understanding how they...
What makes them tick?
what makes them tick, exactly.
Pandemic changed a lot of things for you.
It really did. It really did.
You leaned into kind of what you're doing. You enjoy this.
Yeah, so I ended up realizing that I really wanted to pursue my passion for nutrition and sport and fitness, and so I did it. I quit my job at the hospital, And what? I had the amazing opportunity. I was hired by a company called StrongerU as a nutrition coach, and I get to work with people across the world. Actually, I have several people in Canada. I have somebody in England. Many of you are actually. So I have several people who are fans of you that have come.
What?
I have a lot of Run Disney people, actually. Yes, it's kind of funny. And I get to work with people from every background, with not every health condition, but many, many different types of, things that they're coming to me with, and I help them really dial in their nutrition.
I believe in the 1950s prepackaged food diet.
And I'm going to say eat some vegetables and fruit, Gerald.
Diet is not about dieting. I understand that. And the thing is, I will put a link in the description box. Karen's great. She does know what she's talking about. And you actually helped me a little with the Whole Foods diet.
Yes.
If you remember, several years ago, I was having an issue with some internal stuff, and that did help me. So you do know what you're talking about. Check the description box. StrongerU. It's a lifestyle. It's not a diet.
It's not a diet. We like to say that it is a educational course about nutrition that often has the side effect of some weight loss. That is what we'd like to say, because we want you walking away understanding nutrition a little bit more.
I mean, okay, and this is just Gerald. Listen, I will complain about my dad bod and my abs not being there. And we've had this conversation a million times about running. And I know there are a lot of folks, we're friends with some who say, I run to eat, I run for food. And unfortunately, you can't run off a bad diet.
You can't. You cannot out-train a bad diet. And I learned this when I trained for Ironman. You cannot out-train a bad diet. Eventually, it comes down to if you're consuming more calories than you are burning. I mean, there's a lot of nuances in there. So it's not just calories in, calories out. But it comes down to if you are consuming more calories than you are burning, you will put on weight. It doesn't matter if you're following a whole foods diet or a paleo diet or anything. If you need to understand your nutritional needs.
Prepackaged foods. Delicious.
Ding dongs are not the way to go. It's hot.
It is? It was in the fridge.
No, it's hot out.
Oh.
Sometimes, listen, sometimes you get these like cravings when you're up to 18 miles for the week for one run, and you're like, I want sugar.
There's actually
I want cake.
There's a reason for that. So a lot of people talk about marathon weight gain. And this is actually something that I think a lot of people would appreciate. So when you are training endurance, and it doesn't matter what sport you're doing, swimming, cycling, running, mountain climbing, anything that's endurance, and you are out there for hours sometimes doing this sport, your body wants homeostasis. You're sitting over here burning all these calories, and the body says, hey, you just burned a whole bunch of calories. I'm going to push the button that says eat more food. And
eat a cake.
Eat Eat cake, yes.
No, that's what
Gerald says. But so you unless you are aware of this, you do eat, and it's your body's natural response because you're burning calories. It wants homeostasis, so you have to replenish calories.
Yeah, this is where you lose all your time. Come here. I'm sharing my techniques with Karen. It's so much fun to run with somebody. Let's go.
Okay, I need advice. And I think it's not just for me, it's for everybody. Let's just think of one simple thing.
There's a certain point where you just have to get the miles in.
If I fail at my 18-mile run today or my 20-mile run today, and I still have 6 weeks, can I try it again?
Yes.
In a few?
Yes, you can. Yes. There is a point of no return, and I've actually said this to certain athletes before. I'm like, okay, you have skipped enough of your long runs that I can only finesse so much before we start getting into this. You are in danger of overtraining and or injuring yourself because I'm ramping the miles too quickly. But if you are pretty consistent hitting those longer mile runs, You're gonna be okay.
I gotta walk us out. That is the problem with the run walk timer. So I said to Karen, I have to walk. And then boom, the timer hit. I've conditioned myself to this.
Pavlovian response.
Absolutely.
Basically, Gerald's a big puppy.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming all the way from, what, the Emerald City?
The
Seattle.
Emerald City, Seattle, Washington.
One day you'll get me there, right?
Someday Gerald's gonna come and run with me in Seattle and understand what real hills are.
The Blurch, by the way, I hear this is a cake-eating race.
Oh, yes.
So yes, beautiful view here at the Boardwalk Resort area, Yacht Club. And you had to deal with heat and humidity and tropical weather. What do you think?
It's hot and humid. But it's my birthday, so it's okay.
2020 marathon. Y'all remember that?
God.
And that was January. It's August. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't humid. That was just hot.
So be patient with me as I'm training for New York City. It's hard. It is really hard to know what your ultimate pace is going to be when you're dealing with heat and humidity like this.
Yeah.
I think any temperature extreme is going to leave you guessing what your ultimate pace is going to be on race day.
Yeah, well, particularly for you, since you have not been running in,
50 degrees.
50 degrees.
Yeah.
For me, it's going to be great. And that's what I'm running. That's what I run in all the time almost.
I will lean on you.
Yes,
My
I will
guide,
get you there.
my liege.
I will get you to the finish line.
Yeah. I'll see you at the start line.
I'll see you at the start line.
I'll see you at the start line.
Yeah. Hey. Ew, trash can. Hey, I have to fill 2 videos with this. That's why I'm getting so much. Thank you.
So we're just kind of having a chat. We're looking. The camera's there. You don't have to really
Do you
look at
want
that.
me
I
to
guess.
stand up?
No, but no, you're fine. I'll just look down at you.
I know. It feels.
But I can sit
awkward.
occasionally. But
Oh my God.
what is that down there?
It's my water bottle. We should do it like.
Wait, no. No, see you at the start line.
No, get out and do something good for yourself today.
See you at the start line.
Do something good for yourself today. Running.
Oh wait, look at my hat.
Okay.
Just test. 1, 2, 3.
Un, deux,
Moo,
trois.
moo, me. Un, deux, trois.
And I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah.
Or the start line. Or whatever the hell he says.
Say classy, San Diego.
San Diego.
No, that was. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, 2 days at the theme park, and I'm ripe.
Yes.
That's a great way to start off, right? How now, brown cow? So there's
Scotch.
bloopers. Oh my gosh. Anchorman. Hey. Karen has run quite a few adventures with me, and it's been a lot of fun.
It has
Check
been.
out this classic, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I'll let you know when the next video goes up.
Get out there and do something good for yourself today.
Absolutely.